I got nails I didn't even want because I couldn't tell them I didn't want them.
Hello and welcome to my Monday morning. Today I woke up to my sweet, sweet boy who wanted to give me lots of love and kisses. I start every day by relieving myself because I have the smallest bladder in the entire world, so that was first on the list. Then I did, the usual, brush my teeth, skin pick, all those fun things. I've been trying to wake up earlier, which has been both nice and bad because when you're depressed, it's really hard to get out of the bed in the morning. So I make sure to have a slow sensory morning. I leave the lights dim, make my coffee, and just move really slowly in the morning, giving myself enough time to just relax. I make sure to make my bed and have a little bit of cuddles with Obi.
Hello and good morning. It is currently -10 outside. No, thank you. But I love this boy more than anything. And so when we go on a WALK, fucking idiot, can't spell. I need to get bundled up. I need to get him bundled up. So let's go do that. And then we've got a lot of other things to do today. It's a busy, busy day. All right.
I bought Obi a snowsuit for the winter because it's chilly and I love him. So I brought him upstairs and oh my god, it's so cold.
Fucking hate it here. Fucking hate it here. I want to be. Imagine I'm in Hawaii on a beach right now. Oh.
As cold as it was, I actually really enjoy starting my day outside, so this was actually really lovely. And then the Save on Foods guy came and he dropped off my groceries for me.
I get my groceries delivered every week because I get way too overstimulated when I am in a grocery store. Got my delivery. Now I gotta put it away. I recently bought these at an attempt of portion control a little bit. I find that a lot of my binge eating episodes happen when I have to grab like a bag of chips, and so I eat the entire bag. So I'm gonna test out if smaller portions satisfy the need and I don't feel like I have to then eat a ton more.
So I filled up the little containers with different snacks like chips and then carrots on one side, so I kind of got like a treat on one side and then a healthy snack on the other. Finished making my coffee, which I had forgotten to do, contemplated what to wear, and then I had a nice warm shower in the morning, which is always so nice to start the day. I also just recently bought a new tripod because the one that I'm using is so fucking broken, but I couldn't figure out how to fit my phone inside because it wouldn't open. That's fine. So I relaxed and gave Obi some whipped cream instead.
So in very usual Haley fashion, I am now rushing around because I have a meeting in 15 minutes, but I'm wanting to take it from a coffee shop because then I will be more focused and be able to listen and also order coffee and have food. So I need to rush to go do that now. The coffee shop's like 5 minutes away. I've got 10 minutes until the meeting. Let's go.
So my meeting was actually with a bunch of different ADHD creators, which was so cool. We talked all about content creation and whatnot. And while I was there, it started to snow. So I headed back in the snow.
I just had a call with M, my assistant, and I just so do not want to get out of the car. It is so windy and cold. My fingers are already freezing and I don't want to go outside. I just have to do it. I have to do it. Ugh. I have to leave to go get my nails done pretty quick. I'm gonna change my outfit because changing my outfit throughout the day makes me feel like I've been productive. I have to give him more eye drops now before I forget. Boy, that was a good one! This is the fit for nails. I'll probably end up taking this off when I'm inside, which exposes this look. Let's go.
So I never get my nails done and I wasn't really sure what this experience was going to be like, but it turns out I should have been more clear as to what I wanted because they did acrylics. A what?
So did they do what I was wanting? Not exactly. I went in and I was talking to one lady and she was asking me what I wanted and I said I want a French tip but with green and I don't want my nails long. Those were like the requirements. I've never got my nails done. Ever. But in my head, what I was asking for was just like my regular nail, short, French tip. And then she like pulls out acrylics and like adds it to the end of my nail. So now I've got like long nails. Pleasantly surprised though. They look good, I think. I think I look expensive now. I kind of like them. So, did I miss an opportunity to speak up for myself? Yeah. Did I bitch out completely? Yeah. Did it turn out to be something that maybe I would never have tried otherwise? Yeah. I'm the queen of optimism. I can't help it. Let's get a coffee. I got an oat gingerbread latte at Tim Hortons, which I've never had, but I thought I could try this today because it looked Christmassy and I love that. I don't like it.
So this nail debacle really reminded me how hard it can be for neurodivergent folks to speak up about what they want or what they need, and how that's been such a reoccurring problem in my life. Such a problem. I've always felt awkward asking for things that I want or things that I need, because growing up, I learned that not everybody needs special accommodations, or not everybody needs, additional help. And so I felt like I couldn't ever ask for them. And that was completely unintentional by, the people that I was growing up with. But it just kind of naturally happened. And now I feel so uncomfortable asking for anything I need, even if it's as small as like, oh, you gave me the wrong coffee or something. I'll oftentimes just deal with it. These nails are a great reminder that I'm still working on it, but it's the small things. I recognize that I should have just spoken up. But again, I'm an optimist. I think they actually look really good, and I'm happy the way that they turned out. Why is it so hard to ask for things that you want? I got nails I didn't even want because I couldn't tell them I didn't want them. Okay, so I just researched for literally 30 minutes. Oh wait, let me turn my light on. Hi, I just researched for literally 30 minutes about how to ask for what you want. I wanted to tell you what I learned so that you could learn it too. So the first thing it suggested was to not assume that everyone is a mind reader, which I do a lot, which is kind of what happened with this. Be bold in what you ask for. Don't dilute what you're saying. If you dilute it, you're gonna get less than what you actually want. Next, be specific about what you want and when you want it, baby. This was a suggestion online specifically about workplace type requests, because if you say, I want a raise, and you're really go for it, I want a raise and I want it to be this amount, and they're like, yes, blah, 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 blah. Interesting, we might do it, but maybe not. Adding a timeline to that will help. Being clear about what you won't tolerate. So you're setting an expectation here, which I have found really important for me, is setting a clear expectation. Essentially, it was saying online that every day you are setting expectations for how you would like people to treat you. Next one was forget hints, be direct. The last suggestion I read online was to not read into no too much, because the reality is that we don't always get what we want. If you ask for a promotion and they decide not to give it to you and they say no, being rejection sensitive people, we have to recognize that it is not a depiction of us and our value. Sometimes simply things do not work out in our favor. Accepting it graciously, moving on and moving forward, and deciding, how we go about our life after that. I hope those tips helped, because I think they will help me in the future get past this. This is also a great reminder that something that I just did is called active processing. I realized I had a problem with something, which was my inability to speak up for something when I wanted it. And instead of just being like, shit, I need to do better in the future, I sat down, looked at solutions so that in the future I can be better. I actively processed what happened so that I'll be better in the future. Oh, mama. Well, thank you for joining the first half of my day. The second half is going to The second half of my day is going to consist of content creation, probably cuddling Obi on the couch and watching a Christmas movie, because it's snowing and there's a literal blizzard outside happening right now. The wind is insane. And I'm gonna give myself just face scratches for the rest of the day. Oh, that was from deep within me. We're gonna forget that happened. Okay? Okay. Love you. Bye.